Hey folks, this is Joe from Joe's Smokehouse and Barbecue. Today we're going to do some St. Louis style spare ribs, and we're going to do a comparison test on dry versus wet. And what I mean by that is I'm going to use the Killer Hogs D rub on both of them, and we're going to smoke the one strictly with just the rub on it, and the other one's going to have the rub on it, but we're going to put barbecue sauce on it. I'm going to compare dry to wet. So let's rub these down. I'll start off with a little bit of a mustard binder, just so the rub will do a little better on the meat. It'll adhere a little bit better, the rub. And I've already taken the back strap off the back of these guys. I tell you, if you guys have not tried this Killer Hogs rub, it is outstanding, guys. I love it. It gives it a great color. The ribs come off. They're very tasty. I love it. I know my wife loves it. She tells me to get it all the time. And we switch back and forth from Heaven Made Products too. They got a great rub themselves. Pat that in. Okay, flip it over. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to leave this little flap on right here because there's a lot of good meat in there. I was going to take that off, but there's a lot of good meat right there, so I left that on. A lot of flavor there. Okay. All right, got one more to do here. Okay, guys. That's what they look like rubbed. I'm gonna let this sweat out a little bit here. And then we're gonna take these out onto the grill, out on our smoker actually. And we'll get started right after this, guys. Okay guys, we're back out of the smoker. I just wanted to show you this meat where the rub has pulled the juices out of the meat. That's what we're looking for. And we're gonna go ahead and stick these on our Yoder YS640 today. And we're gonna be cooking at 250 degrees. So let's get this started here, guys. And I'm gonna cook on our top rack today. Sideways. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay guys, I'm gonna let these cook about 2 hours before I even check on them, so we'll catch you in a little bit. Hey guys, just for your information on what we're using today on our cook, we're using a 50% blend of cherry and pecan lumberjack pellets, so on our YS640. Okay folks, we're back out of our smoker. We're gonna do a little spritzing of these ribs. It's been a couple hours, I guess 2.5 hours. And oh boy, look at the color on those guys. Wow. Spritz these out a little bit. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap this one rib here as it's being our wet rib, and this is gonna be our dry rib. We're gonna leave it on the whole time dry. We're not gonna do anything to it. So we'll bring you back out in a few minutes and we'll show you how to wrap this up. Hey folks, we're gonna pull off our ribs now. We're gonna wrap them. And we're gonna wrap them in some butter, brown sugar, and honey. And the way I do it is I don't like the parquet butter, so I just put down a couple little pads of butter. Okay, and then I put some brown sugar on top of that. And I squirt a little bit of honey on there. We're gonna grab our rack of ribs off. Oh wow, look at those. Look at the color on those. Now we're gonna put these meat side down. Oh wow, look at the color. Okay, and we're just gonna repeat the process. The reason why I'm gonna put these meat down, what it does is when the juices come out of your ribs, I want these things to braise, not to steam. So when the juices come out of the ribs, it'll fuse in with the honey and the brown sugar and the butter and make the ribs more tender. So let's put our honey on this side too. And what we'll do at the end, we'll barbecue sauce these. Okay. And I'm gonna double wrap these too. Don't want to let the air get in here. We don't, like I said, we don't want to steam them. We want to braise them. As tight as you can without ripping the bones from sticking out. That's why I'm double wrapping. Instead, we'll put them meat side down. And while I'm right here, ribs in the back, I'm going to go ahead and spritz them. They're looking good. Oh wow, these are going to be fantastic. I tell you, I love this YS640 Yoder smoker. Yoder pellet smoker. It's really awesome. Okay, we're gonna put our lid back down, and we'll catch you in a few minutes, guys. Okay, let's lift this up here. We're almost there, guys. I'm gonna sauce these up. Let them go about another 15-20 minutes, and we're gonna pull them. We're getting really good pullback on these, so we're getting very, very close. Let this barbecues set on them. Okay, about 15 more minutes, we're gonna pull them off. Hey guys, I just want to show you these ribs before we taste test them tonight. These are my dry ribs that I did all day. These are not, remember we talked about doing dry and wet. These are the dry ones, and these are the wet ones with the barbecue sauce. And I used brown sugar, butter, and honey on these. So, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut into these, and we're gonna plate them up, and we're gonna taste test these bad boys. Okay guys, we got our ribs finished, and today we did the wet versus dry ribs on St. Louis, spare ribs today. And on the dry, we just kept the Killer Hogs barbecue rub on them. I did them on both the ribs, but on the dry ones, just cooked them at 250 all day for about 5 hours. On the wet, I used brown sugar, butter, and honey, and then I sauced them with the Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy. So guys, I want to jump into these. I can't wait. Now these are my dry ones here. I want you to show you the bark on it. Nice little smoke ring on them. I'll take a little taste test on them. Oh God, look at that. Right down the bone, one bite. I feel like that's gonna be hard to beat. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've not really done dry before that much. Those are pretty darn good. I always made fun of people just using dry. But gosh, those are pretty good. I'm gonna try one of these wet ones here, see what they got. I'm gonna show you the bark on that first of all. A little nice smoke ring. Wow, those look fantastic. Okay, I'll take a little bite into this. Oh my God, Marie, how tender. Huh.
I knew those were going to be the better ones.
Oh my gosh. That's gonna be hard. Wow, they're both good. Guys, I have to say, if I had to choose, and to be honest with you, and not lie about it, the wet ones are better. They're more tender. The flavor's better. That's just my taste. I mean, your taste might be different, but I'll tell you what, those are fantastic. I got to get another bite of that. Wow. Look at that. Tell you what, I can taste that honey. And that barbecue rub, the rub from Killer Hogs, it is killer. Well, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. I tell you what, that was a long look. I tell you what, I please wish you subscribe to me and smash that like button. And there's a bell, notification bell of my new uploads of my videos. I please push you click on that. And guys, I want to tell you, if you ain't a grilling, you ain't a chilling. God bless everybody.